Where did all these motherfuckers come from? The street art shot the fucking cops. Bro, oh my god. How do you fly this fucking thing? I really hate this mission. I really do. Believe it or not, in my 21 years on this earth, I have never played a GTA game. I tried to get GTA 5 once when I was a kid, but a quick chat between the store salesman and my dad completely derailed any ambitions I had of playing that game. Anyway, fast forward several years later, I'm now a grown man and I can play whatever the hell I want. As long as I can afford it. But since I've grown older and wiser, I now also know that modern games are, for a lack of a better word, pretty terrible. In other words, old is gold. So in today's video, we'll be getting the platinum for GTA San Andreas. Let's go. So our story starts with this guy named CJ coming back to his hometown to bury his mom. But apparently, even after all this time, the police still have it out for him. Bro, I ain't even committed a crime yet, what the fuck?
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
He said it.
But apparently, while CJ was away, things for his gang hadn't been going very well.
Over there. Little devil over there. And big devil over there. Man, it's just crazy.
Little devil and big devil.
Everybody glass on food first.
Okay.
Get yourself some colors, fool. And a haircut. It's embarrassing to be seen with you.
Brother, you look dustier than me. What are you talking about? We get getting started. From there, the game had us get accustomed to the various stuff it had in store for us. And by various stuff, I mean various forms of violence, including bashing people with bats, training with guns, and doing our first drive-by. And for that particular kind of violence, I was also awarded a trophy while evading the cops. Pay and spray. What an idiotic mechanic. It's funny though. But aside from all of that, we also met Carl's sister's boyfriend Caesar.
I honor her. She's my girl for life. This is why I stopped you from being skinned just then. You got a problem with me? Fine. We don't have to be friends. But Kendall, she's happy with me, carnal.
Spoken like a gentleman. And lastly, we went to pick up one of our homies who had just gotten out of jail.
What's happening with you, Jeffrey? Hey, man, it's OG Loke, homie. OG Loke.
Now, Loke apparently also had rap dreams, but as you're about to see for yourselves, he had no rap talent.
When I come through up in the place, you don't want me to come with a gun in your face. I spit it hotter than anybody in the world could do. It's like I
sucks.
Fortunately, he was self-aware enough to know that too, so he had me go steal a rhyme book from another rapper in the city. And if I stole it without being seen by the armed guards, I'd get the trophy assassin. Did I botch it? Okay, I'ma just keep playing, and if I failed it, I'll reload. Let's freaking go, man. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I failed it.
Hey, Loke, I got what you wanted.
Holmes, you ice cold, dude.
Jesus,
I'll
Brody,
catch you
your
later.
tattoos are ass. Now, for the next while, I was preoccupied with the ongoing gang war and helping the corrupt cops with various schemes. But aside from that, things were actually going good. CJ even got a crazy girlfriend whose idea of a fun night out was doing drive-bys. Oh hell nah, this chick is crazy. Kinda like that. Eventually, I had shifted the tide of the war so much the entire hood wanted a piece of the action. And as we were preparing to roll out, I got an odd phone call from Caesar.
No, Caesar, you gotta come and see something. Something important, eh?
Okay, that's interesting. What could he possibly have to show me?
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, they fucking with the ops?
Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap.
Bro, get a gun out, stupid.
What was you saying? Hey, sweet man, you alright? You been hit.
It's not looking good, fellas.
Say, where you been?
Not at all. Where you going, boy? Oh, it's so over? They're gonna give us the needle.
You got a bag over your head.
We get a trophy.
Hey man, where we at?
The middle of fucking
fucking nowhere.
Unfortunately, the description was pretty accurate. See, instead of putting CJ in prison, Tenpenny took it up on himself to exile him and use him for his schemes. The first one had to do with killing a witness that was threatening to expose him, which I took care of pretty quick. Aside from that, he also had negotiated a drug deal with a hippie named The Truth, but hey, at least we get paid for that.
Namaste, Carl.
The fuck that mean?
Speaking of getting paid, Caesar helped with that as well by hooking us up with his mentally unstable cousin to do robberies with.
I'll let you kill anyone you want to kill.
Yo, this bitch is nuts, man. Anyway, a few more robberies after that, I used the money to buy my first property, which I was awarded another trophy for. The American Dream. It looks nice from the inside, but this whole cousin thing soon went off the rails cause this chick had a thing for CJ, but CJ just wanted to make money, so she went crazy and fucked one of my racing competitors out of spite. I know, it's very confusing. The important thing is that I beat that dude and he gave me the deed to a garage in San Fierro. Unfortunately, the drug thing Tenpenny had set up also went left eventually, so we had to burn the evidence and go to San Fierro with our tail between our legs.
I must be the biggest fucking idiot in the whole fucking world.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. But while we were getting the garage up and running, I thought it was a good time to work on my driving in the driving school, and if I passed all 12 of his challenges, I'd get the trophy schools out. Now, some of them happened to be harder than some others, but the final one simply needed me to drive to the end of the city and back in less than 2 minutes. Off to a great start. That guy is definitely dead, but I promise that went better than usual. Holy fuck, that went perfectly. I missed a bit of ground here, but that's okay, I have plenty of time. Nice! Driving upgrade. And a trophy! Now, since we were in Las Fieras, it was a good opportunity to investigate further into Smoke and Ryder's venture.
What? You shermhead!
And long story short, we found out that there were 3 people of interest. This Italian, who was the boss, this Mexican, who was protection, and this black guy, who was a pimp. The pimp was the most important of the 3 because he would allow me to infiltrate their organization from within. Simultaneously, however, I got mixed up into some nerd war with one of my Spergy residents, because I also had invested heavily into property by this point. And apparently, his war got me so preoccupied I didn't commit a crime for a full day, and thus I got the trophy. Today was a good day. Shit, it's a gold, but I don't remember what it's for. But since we're talking about a GTA game here, it took very little time for issues to arise. See, that Italian guy I was talking about before eventually got kidnapped along with his coke shipment, but he didn't know where his captors had taken him to. So for my next trophy, who needs directions, I had to find him without using the clues he was giving us over the phone. Okay, I already know where he is because this mission has a missable trophy. They are gonna give me instructions, but I will not be following them because I already know he's at the airport. There we go, who needs directions? But I don't see Mike. Oh, I still have to find him. Well, from here on, I'm flying blind, boys. Alright, I'm close. They're here somewhere. Man, get your freaking gun out. Nice.
We gotta torch this van with the coke in it.
Yes, sirski. Man, fuck, my tire is shot. Bro, get in the fucking car. God damn. Thank you. The street shot the fucking cops, bro.
Okay, Carl Johnson. You did good today.
I know, right? Especially considering I had to babysit you 2 idiots. It didn't take long after that for the pimp guy to get assassinated, and during a meeting they had set up, the Mexican dude and Ryder both got assassinated too. The only one who escaped was the Italian because he had the foresight to show up on a chopper. Psych, I blew him up out of the sky literally the next day. But aside from that, I also did a few jobs for this guy named Woozy, who was the organizer of the races from earlier. One of those missions required a bit of swimming, but you see the problem with CJ was, he was black. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep, I'm dead. Horror of Santa Maria. That must be the drowning trophy. But anyway, eventually it was time to destroy Smoke and Ryder's operation in San Fierro for good, and I'd be rewarded my next trophy for doing so.
I've wired in a delay timer to give you time to get out.
Cool, good luck.
Sounds like fun. Wait, I'm spinning back.
We're being hit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, the car took so much damage earlier, so this isn't gonna work. Where did all these motherfuckers come from? Now I gotta shoot my way out on some Frank Castle shit. Cops are here too now. That is just great. You know what? This actually turned out better than I expected. I did not think I had enough speed to make it over. Fuck out the car, bitch. What just happened? I think I clicked the save button by accident, and on that note, we get another trophy. Now, shortly after that, we got a very odd anonymous call.
I've got some information relating to your brother. Come to my ranch and I'll explain. It's in Chiara Robotic, across the Garber Bridge, head south.
What in the Illuminati am I dealing with here? Well, that was close, but not quite. You guys remember the whole murder scheme with the 3 dudes from earlier, right? Yeah, apparently we failed because Mike Torino didn't die in the chopper crash, nor was he actually a mafia boss. What he was an unorthodox federal agent who basically blackmailed me to help him with some of his plans. And that didn't sit very well with one of our old pals.
Brother,
Bro, is he doing yoga?
do you have any idea what you're doing for Torino?
Now, what the truth wanted was for me to infiltrate a military facility to steal whatever they were hiding there. And for the trophy that can't stop all of us, I'd have to do that without being spotted. That was so smooth. Smooth like butter. Wait, what? Did I fuck up? I didn't get the trophy either. A jetpack? I was expecting like a mobile nuke or something.
Carl, dude, man.
Hey, here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
Far out. Have a nice trip, dude.
They can't stop all of us, thank God, man. I thought I had f***ed up somehow and I'd have to redo that all over again. Eventually it was time to dedicate ourselves to actually making our garage with Caesar profitable, and the idea Caesar came up with was stealing cars. Consequently, the next few story missions serve as a tutorial for our next trophy, a legitimate business, for which I'd have to export 3 car lists. And the idea behind the scheme was very simple. You find the car, you steal the car, you take it to the docks, you put it on the ship, you make bank, and repeat. Christ, I've delivered 30 cars here. This is the first time I hit this fence. There we go, a legitimate business. Holy crap, I'm rolling in it though. Now, coincidentally, the NRG challenge was right next to the docks, and if I passed it, I'd get the trophy Biker Biker. That's fine. I have plenty of time. Oh, thank God. I was nowhere near the checkpoint, but it still gave it to me. Okay, here comes the hard part. Line myself up. I fell again, but that's okay. Nice. That was complete shit, but at least I got the checkpoint. Ooh, I thought it wouldn't give it to me for a minute there. These two on the sides have f***ed me completely today, but I think I figured them out. There we go. Biker, thank you very much. Now back to the story, Woozie had started a casino enterprise in Las Venturas, but the problem was he was being squeezed by the mafia who had a monopoly on casinos. Long story short, I got mixed into the politics of it all while trying to help him, and thanks to the Truth's connections, I also infiltrated the Salvatore family. I also did a job for Tenpenny in the meantime, and there was this whole thing where he tried to get me killed, but I killed his buddy instead, but that's a piece of side lore for later. Speaking of side lore, I also saved Mad Dog from committing no life. But Dreezy, who's Mad Dog? Well, he was the owner of this rhyme book. Does that ring any bells? But this next piece of lore is more relevant because after completing this mission, I'd get my next trophy, Liberty City State of Mind. And all I had to do was carry out a hit for Don Salvatore in Liberty City. Okay, I don't get it. Am I supposed to fly out of bounds? Oh, we get a cutscene, okay.
Oh yeah?
Holy, that was some 007 shit right there. And that's why shotguns are OP, ladies and gents. Oof, I took his head off. That kinda surprised me, not gonna lie. There we go. Oh shit, I'm in a nosedive. I think that's because I dove earlier, because I wasn't sure what the game wanted me to do. Oh, that's cool. I've never had that happen before. 10 out of 10 landing. Ooh, we get a trophy. Liberty City State of Mind. Eventually it was time to return to Los Santos to take back Mad Dog's villa. Apparently he had given it away to some drug lord and we had to clear it up before we established it as our new base of operations. But it didn't take long after that for Mike Torino to get in touch with me again. And this guy had me steal a fighter jet from a literal aircraft carrier. But I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. I actually love me a good dogfight. Thankfully that was the last thing he had me do to finally release Sweet from jail. And the first thing he did once he got out was do a drive-by. Yeah, that boy was crashing out. Oh, also by now Tenpenny had been exposed for corruption and was now on the run. And so by this point, I saw it fit to get on top of capturing some gang territories. The process was pretty simple. You roll up to the territory, you shoot some guys, you survive 3 waves, and boom, the territory is yours. And while I was doing all this, I unlocked a few trophies, first of which was for reaching maximum respect. We get Original Gangster, damn, and to think I almost died here. After that, I got the trophy for maxing out all weapon skills. Swiss Army Strife. I did not expect to get this trophy this early. And lastly, I got this trophy that was supposed to unlock for buying all properties, having $1 million, and owning all turfs. Wait, what the hell? I still haven't finished this, and I have like 4 more hoods to capture. Yeah, that was kind of weird, not gonna lie. Back to the story though.
It's time for smoke.
True. Literally and figuratively. Security site, heavy vehicle. Okay, cool, we're about to commit major felonies, people. Man, I love this upgrade. Oof, that must have hurt. Smoke is on the 4th floor and I'm on the 1st. Great. Holy shit. I half expected that too. Oh, sweet, armor. I'm starting to understand why this gun was so prevalent in the 90s.
Hey, smoke. Hey.
He's so unbothered.
I can't be touched. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I just tapped your shoulder, so I know that you are touchable.
I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable.
I'm dead. I'm dead. The throwing mechanics in this game are ass. Bro, do they just respawn endlessly? I have the brightness on full, so it doesn't matter to me. There we go. You'd think his armor is made out of plutonium or something. What the fuck? Wasn't he in jail?
Chuck it over. I got a fire truck to catch. It ain't over, Carl. It ain't over.
Oh, you're goddamn right.
You're goddamn right.
I ain't letting you get away away with all you've done.
Damn, Sweet really doesn't like him.
Let go, you dumb bastard. Fuck you, pig. Ah, my feet. God, stupid. Ain't gonna get it. Watch our shit.
Nice. Now we have the cops chasing us.
He's losing control.
We got the motherfucker.
Good riddance. The end of the line. This was a crazy epilogue mission.
Anyway, what's next?
Well, as you guys know, I was by now already a millionaire, and since we had taken care of all of our issues now, I could finally enjoy the fruits of my labor. Brand new car, brand new clothes, brand new gains, and a bit of tattoo glitching, which is how I eventually maxed out the sex appeal stat, getting the following trophy. There it is, Chick Magnet. And I actually put that into effect immediately by getting heavily into womanizing. And clubbing. Ooh, at the buzzer. There we fucking go. And there's the trophy. But as the rise came, so did the fall. There's the trophy. Jesus Christ, I'm a fat fuck. You're obese. Even the game is roasting me. I should be maxing out my weight here.
Please enjoy your meal. Back again.
Oh, that's not enough? Hold up, my weight is max. And it says 100%, so what the hell? Let's get some more food, maybe that will do it.
Well, I have enjoyed serving
Yep,
you, sir.
that worked. I'll have two number 9. Aside from food, I had to also indulge in a bit of gambling, starting with roulette for the trophy double or nothing.
No more bets, people. Red 18.
Let's go, easy hundo. And the trophy for dessert. Next, I tried horse races. Him for 10k. Ah, hell nah, this shit rigged. Let's go with the same strategy. I mean, I only care about the trophy anyway. Bro, what a clutch. I thought I was definitely gonna lose this. And we get the trophy. What are the odds? Lastly, I tried the Wheel of Fortune for the trophy Lucky Spinner.
You win.
Ooh, first try. Lucky Spinner, you can say that again. The next trophy to cross out was Swooping It Up, where I had to score 30 points in the basketball minigame. And I chose to do that then, because clearly, CJ needed the exercise. Yes sir, we've done it. I know it must have looked easy on the video. I assure you it's not. One more because I have to make a statement. Cash. 35 points. And there's the trophy, Hooping It Up. There was one pro to being fat though. I could finally go on a date with the only girl I had until now. Shit, we popped early?
Hello again, Mr.
I didn't expect it, but I'm not complaining. Nice. She liked the spot I chose. Usually on the first date they hate me.
You want to come in for some coffee?
Wait, really? This is the first time I crack on a first date. Since that was out of the way as well, I now wanted to clear out all the vehicle missions on my final push to 100%. And I decided for some reason to start with a taxi for the trophy Yes I Speak English. The trophy needed me to complete 50 total fares, but I had already done over 30 previously, so this wasn't as tedious as it may sound. Ooh crap, that's the last one. I wasn't keeping count, I'm not gonna lie. The next trophy I went after was Savior, and this time, it actually was tedious. For this I had to drive an ambulance around, picking up people and dropping them off at the hospital as fast as possible. And 12 levels and a whole hour later, I finally got it finished. Oh, it's over. Thank goodness. I really hate this mission. I really do. These NPCs are actually retarded. Shh, motherfucker, you're gonna get us cancelled. Anyway, the next vehicle of concern was a fire truck, and I'd be getting the trophy Rescue a Kitten 2 after completing all 12 of its levels. That primarily consisted of putting out fires on cars and NPCs, and thankfully it only took 13 minutes to finish. There we go, it's done. And there's the trophy. No, I did not actually save any kittens. Lastly, I only had the vigilante missions to deal with, only this time the plan would change a little. For starters, I wanted to go steal a tank from the military base. That was easy. Alright, all I have to do now is get to a checkpoint. That went about as good as I expected, honestly. Okay, so the reason I stole the tank is because it will make the vigilante mission super easy for me. You guys will see for yourselves in a minute. God damn. See how easy that was? So yeah, that went on for about 10 minutes until I eventually got to the final level. Boom! There we go, that's it. What the city needs. Okay, I need to go lose the stars now, because this is super annoying. The only thing I had remaining for full completion was doing the freight train challenges. This meant stealing a train and delivering cargo before the timer ran out. Sounds easy, but truth be told, I did have some close calls. Fucking fuck, bro, I keep braking too late. But eventually I got it done. Oh, that was the last one. And remastered. Thank Christ, this game can be pretty draining. For my next trophy, Public Enemy #1, I decided to revisit the army base. Only this time, my intentions were slightly more malicious. Ooh, that was some good aim. That's the trophy. This was easier than I expected, not gonna lie. And finally, I had left the most idiotic trophy for last. Okay boys, apparently all I have to do now is start a new game, and I will get the plat. Here we go again, and the plat should pop any moment now. I ain't no buster. Damn, it's been a while since I've seen CJ with that outfit. And there you go, this is how I got the platinum for GTA San Andreas. Now right off the bat, I'd like to say that this was completely different from what I'm used to. Most of the games I play are, well, serious. Video games nowadays try to be like movies. Well, this game didn't. It wasn't serious, it was arcadey, and most importantly, it was fun. It doesn't matter that the story was full of plot holes and the voice acting was bad, because it's not designed to entertain, it's designed to be fun. From the gameplay side of things, the combat mechanics were super clanky, which is actually acceptable because the game is older than me. But god damn, it was so annoying trying to do gang wars without being able to shoot from cover properly. Also, the vehicles in this game don't freaking turn. It's like I'm driving a Peugeot 206, only I'm using a controller instead of a steering wheel. Trophy-wise, this game was a pretty respectable grind. I didn't include everything that had to be done in the video, but getting through all the things I needed to do for 100% took days and it was hard to keep track of. But aside from that, most of the other trophies were pretty easy. Except for the multiple girlfriend one. Fuck that one. So what is my final grade for GTA San Andreas? I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 6 if you think a 7 is too low and you're wojacking in my comments as we speak. Oh, you want a 5? No? Good. On a serious note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like and a sub and tell me if you'd like to see me plat more GTA games. God bless you and have an amazing rest of your day.